The Pistons looking to stay focused and pick up, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K.
Carissimi amici di Mavs, Dallas, Mavericks, unica partita in programma.
Silver said, quote, great teams are built different ways, but when you can watch these players grow up and
Occhi
develop
puntati
together, it's a
sull'ottima
wonderful thing to
stagione
see.
finora di vedere i quintetti base.
Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot.
Nei Mavericks è arrivato Kemba Walker, anche se stasera non sarà in campo ed è stato tagliato Facundo Campazzo. Jason Kidd.
For teams really struggling, what's the locker room like right now?
Yeah, it's a tough situation, BA, when you're just trying to find some footing.
Tutto pronto, Detroit amici, qui live su My NBA on 2K, possesso Pistons.
To get some consistency out of what's available to them, because you expect that from one another.
Now here's Bogdanovic.
Marcato da Tim Hardaway Jr. Ace subito da 3, non va, rimbalzo. Finney Smith.
Last year they made easy work of this club. Sweeping the two-game season series.
Sort of representative of
3 secondi, palla persa dai Mavericks, subito per Powell.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Bagley. Here's Ivy.
Bagley rubato il posto in quintetto a Sadiq Bey, parte dalla panchina. Bagley perde palla quasi, deve tirare da 3 allo scadere, non va, rimbalzo a Powell.
Now Finney Smith. Doncic outside.
Fallo su Luka Doncic di Bagley.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Marvin Bagley the third.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Clock at 6. Back to Finney Smith.
Finney Smith da 3, ottima azione per Dallas. Da 3, Finney Smith.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Bogdanovic.
Fallo, c'è tutto, blocco illegale di Isaiah Stewart. Fallo in attacco, palla persa Pistons.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Mavericks che vengono dalla grandissima vittoria contro i Golden State Warriors. Luka Doncic, tripla doppia, fantastica partita per Doncic. Rimbalzo. Finney Smith batte fortissimo. Primi 5 punti della partita sono suoi.
And so it's Detroit with it. Still without a basket in the game. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure.
Ace perde palla.
So they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out.
Luka Doncic a canestro, fallo. Bagley, il secondo fallo per lui. Subito 2 falli. Marvin Bagley. Lo abbiamo uccellato.
But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
At the line for 2.
Segna il primo Luka Doncic, esce ovviamente Bagley, si va a sedere con 2 falli, entra Duren. Buono l'impatto di Duren dalla panchina finora quest'anno, il rookie insieme ad Ivy.
Doncic hits them both.
Su 2 Doncic, timeout Pistons, primo timeout nel match, 9:54 alla fine del primo quarto.
Timeout called, the Pistons
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
idea of how the league is shaping up right now.
Power ranking.
Look at these latest power rankings.
Primi Mavericks,
Take a look at
vedete.
Milwaukee. They slipped a bit. Still in the top.
A statement here in the early going. Outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Hayes for three.
Ace da 3 non
And
va a
again, the
rimbalzo.
Pistons missing.
Yeah, a little bit surprising. He
Subito
hasn't connected
l'apertura
on at least
per
one of the three
Doncic.
shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Finney-Smith with it. He's against Stewart.
Doncic, il passaggio per Finney-Smith, sbaglia.
Can't get that one to fall.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Hayes against Doncic. Outside Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic da 3 non va.
Detroit, no good that time either.
That's 0 for 4
Pistons
now.
che non
Time
si
to
sbloccano
slow it
ancora.
down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Not a lot of room. Pass to
Dinwiddie
Finney-Smith.
lo scarico.
Shot clock at 6.
Doncic, Power da 3
He's
non
off
va.
on that one. And Detroit the other way now. Outside Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic, non ha schiacciato dura, appoggiato. Primo canestro per i Pistons, così.
Building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who
Fallo
will run
qui
to
su
the fight
Dinwiddie,
and
forse
get
non
after it.
The
fischiato.
Pistons trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Hayes.
Si alza Ace, altro errore per lui. Doncic, va a canestro, Luka
And he makes it on the
Doncic.
layup. When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Pass to Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic, marcato da Hardaway.
Now here's Stewart.
Stewart, Ace,
And here's Hayes. Back to Stewart. From outside the arc.
Stewart da 3. I see a Stewart.
Preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Now here's Doncic. Last game out, he had 40. There's the three.
Doncic si prende il tiro da 3, Luka
Doncic has
Doncic.
got 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic,
Coming off a terrific game
marcato da
against New York.
Hardaway.
He shoots.
Deve tirare Bogdanovic, non va a rimbalzo.
Second chance shot.
Palla rubata, quasi, da Doncic. Poi, palla persa, da Ace. Come di vedere,
Amazing
guardate,
indeed. And getting stops like that only
Guardate
encourages them to
Doncic.
keep attacking on the offensive end.
vedete come tocca la palla. Grande difesa Luka Doncic. Che avvio
For
di
Dallas, they've gone
stagione
4 of 8.
per Luka
Looking in
Magic.
control.
Doncic, cosa ha fatto? Palla recuperata, ancora Doncic a canestro. Fallo di Ace. Super avvio per Luka Magic.
At the line for the Mavericks, Doncic. Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Due liberi per Luka Doncic.
That's good.
Dentro il primo.
And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much, but the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that,
Doncic.
everybody's happy.
Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start.
Timeout,
Detroit calls
Pistons.
timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Di nuovo in campo, amici, qui su NBA on 2K diretta sul canale YouTube. Siamo a Detroit per Pistons Mavericks. C'è Joseph al posto di Ace. Palla rubata quasi da Doncic. A Joseph. Joseph. Endro.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Doncic right side. Pass to Powell.
Palla rubata qui da Bogdanovic, ottima azione su Luka Doncic, che assist. Grande azione dei Pistons.
Gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, BA. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender.
Canestro, ancora per Finney Smith. 7 punti per lui.
He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Hardaway against Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic.
Stewart
Sbaglia. Powell rimesso.
Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Finney Smith with it. 7 points in the game.
Doncic da 3. Non va Luka Doncic.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Bogdanovic down low, defended by Hardaway.
Bogdanovic, se mi gancio non va, rimbalzo Hardaway.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Hardaway, Doncic outside.
Doncic! Sembrava quasi uscita la schiacciata di Luka Doncic.
Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Ivy.
Bogdanovic da 3 non va, ancora sbagliano.
Time for some consideration.
Pistons.
In the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Doncic sbaglia.
No good. Detroit shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Joseph.
Joseph non va a sbagliare. Poi Isaiah Stewart, timeout per Dallas.
That and that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
And Dallas calls time here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Here comes the fun, Detroit.
A different look for Dallas. McGee, he's
3 minuti e 19 alla fine del primo quarto, amici. 20 Dallas, 11 Pistons.
Here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Dinwiddie against the
Dinwiddie. Doncic ancora palla persa. Difesa
Tries
Bogdanovic.
again.
Diallo.
Oh, he'll wear you down, but the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Due palloni rubati da Bogdanovic e Luka Doncic.
Now Doncic. He's averaging 35.5 a game. Excellent production. Dinwiddie passes to McGee.
Dinwiddie per McGee.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Pistons trailing. Diallo outside. Pass to Duren.
Palla quasi persa dai Pistons.
Here's
Duren, Joseph.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Joseph, gran palla dentro per Diallo ancora. Altri 2 punti per Diallo.
Critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
1:43 left in the first. Doncic. And here's Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie non va.
Some solid defense from the
Al rimbalzo
Detroit
di
has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown.
Alley-oop per Duren. Si svegliano i Pistons. Grande alley-oop di Duren.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 13. Here's Kleba.
Max Kleba.
And the Mavericks lead by 7.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Doncic forte su Joseph.
Here's Joseph, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Bay.
Diallo. Cado da Dinwiddie. Ancora Diallo. Gli ruba la palla McGee. Contropiede. Dentro Luka Doncic. Fallo. Joseph. 2 tiri liberi per Luka Magic. 7 Dallas. Che sei pensieroso.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic.
14 punti Doncic finora, primo quarto. Super partenza come al solito per il play dei Mavericks. Due su due Doncic. 39 secondi alla fine del primo quarto. Detroit 17, Dallas 26. Duren attacca canestro, finta di tiro, no. Tirare i Pistons, Diallo allo scadere. Diallo 14 secondi. Doncic scarico, Wood non va da 3, Doncic rimbalzo, non riesce a tirare. 26-19 alla fine del primo quarto per Dallas.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition.
26-19 per i Mavericks. Secondo quarto, amici, qui su My NBA on 2K. Doncic lo scarico, tira, fallo di Ivey. And Trace.
Now here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Wood.
Con lo scarico Wood deve tirare, non tira. Che errore Wood. Tutto errore per Dallas.
Checked in for the Pistons.
Esce Bay.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Hayes. Stewart with it. Here's Ivey.
Ivey marcato da Bullock. Ivey si butta dentro, non va. Rimbalzo Bagley, non va. Rimbalzo.
But they just can't find a way to score. Hardaway on the wing. Shoots it from the high post.
Hardaway, non va.
Bagley with the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic marcato da Hardaway.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Bogdanovic, arresto e tiro, non va, rimbalzo Powell.
Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3.
Doncic, fallo di Stewart.
Someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Fallo di Stewart su Luka Doncic.
Float out to the perimeter and knocking him down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And he makes a first. Finney Smith.
Nei Mavericks. Ora Finney Smith va a fare l'ala piccola, Tim Hardaway in guardia. Doncic play. Vai a Doncic il secondo. Un evento.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Ivy. Outside Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic.
Over to help. Bagley for three.
Bagley da 3 non va, rimbalzo di Wood. Ottimo lavoro di Wood sotto i tabelloni. Finney Smith attacca canestro. Che schiacciata. Finney Smith.
But he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Pass to Hayes.
Palla quasi persa. Ivy. Stewart, canestro. Andiamo a rivedere. Ottimo canestro di Stewart.
That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, oh, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win."
Doncic non va. Sbaglia il semigancio.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you.
Ivy, ottimo canestro per Ivy. Meno 6 Pistons, 4 punti Ivy. Palla persa da Luka Doncic. Extra Maxi Kleber e esce Christian Wood.
The Pistons have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Ivy.
Ivy.
Doncic against
Hayes.
Shot clock at 5.
Hayes deve tirare. Airball. Che brutta partita sta facendo Hayes. Non è contento che sì.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Hayes against Doncic. Pass to
Doncic. Powell a canestro. Che schiacciata Powell.
Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Stewart.
Stewart.
And there's a 3-second
3
violation.
secondi. Palla persa. Isaiah Stewart.
Doncic against Hayes. Hardaway, the pass to Kleber.
Kleber sbaglia.
Ooh, good D by Bagley.
Un balzo Bagley.
Hayes with it. Pass to Bagley. Here's Ivy.
Ivy marcato da Hardaway Jr. Ivy, che gran canestro. Ivy.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
Doncic outside. Down low.
Doncic. Palla persa ancora per Luka Doncic. Stanco.
Bogdanovic on the wing. And Finney Smith over to help.
Qualche minuto di riposo per Luka Doncic. Bogdanovic prende il tiro da 3, non va a rimbalzo. Finney Smith. Doncic. Doncic, ancora un errore. Alla dentro, fallo di Hardaway su Ivy.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
Ivy taking 2 shots.
Buonissima finora la partita di Ivy.
And the first one at the line is good.
And when you talk about Ivy, his
Si va a riposare Luka
really
Doncic.
stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Dinwiddie play ora dei Mavericks.
Both good from the line that time. Now a
Time out
timeout
Mavericks, 31-27.
Here we go, Todd. Time to get live with some free team. That's your Pistons dance team.
Dimmi.
Ma rispondi al telefono.
The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
Quindi lo scarico per Cliba, sono 2 punti Cliba, non va. Altro errore per i Mavericks. Ivey, fallo di Cliba.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
2 shots.
I Mavericks non segnano più, amici.
Well, it's interesting
Tutto
to watch him
blackout
because he's putting his body on the
per i
line
Mavericks.
to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
The Pistons making a switch here. Knox is checked in.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Stewart against Dinwiddie. Here's Cliba.
Cliba non va, ancora errori per i Mavericks.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Dentro! Che cosa ho visto? Tutti in piedi per Ivey. Che alley-oop, amici, che abbiamo visto da Ivey. Parità per i Pistons. Gran canestro di Ivey. Ancora Cliba da 3. Sbaglia, no. Questa volta è dentro Cliba.
Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Ivey. Hayes against Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie su Ace.
Parked it down low that time.
3 secondi, palla persa per i Pistons. Possesso Dallas.
Duran, he's checked in for Stewart, and Joseph is subbed in for Hayes. McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Mavericks leading. Now Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie. Palla dentro per... Tira Hardaway.
Pass to Finney Smith. The fadeaway.
Cliba non va.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And it's Knox missing.
Sbaglia
Well, the
anche
Mavericks shooting
Detroit.
around 44%. Not bad. Kleba passes to Hardaway. Back to
Ancora
Kleba.
Cliba, si prende il tiro, non va. Cliba, tanti errori.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Ivey arresto e tiro, non va. Rimbalzo di
He
Novità.
wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Hardaway.
Hardaway, altro errore.
The Pistons trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Joseph.
Joseph, gran canestro per lui.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Joseph has gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Dinwiddie a canestro, Spencer, Dinwiddie.
Now 1 for 3.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks
Palla
that
quasi
interior.
persa dai
No stopping him on
Pistons.
that play. Sometimes even
Bagley.
the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Duren.
Duren,
Just 5 to shoot. Knocked away.
palla recuperata da un grande Jamal McGee.
And here's Kleba. Here's McGee.
McGee, fallo di Duren. Ottime cose di Jamal McGee finora.
Personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Dallas. McGee. JaVale McGee. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. A different
Dentro
look
il
for
primo
Dallas.
tiro libero per
Wood
Jamal
comes in for
McGee.
Kleba, and it's Bullock. And both free
Adesso
throws
2
good for
McGee.
McGee.
Più 5 Mavericks.
Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Knox. Bay outside.
Bay marcato da Finney Smith.
A shot
Bay
from
arresto e
mid-range.
tiro, non va, rimbalzo.
And the layup is
Canestro,
good.
Diallo, ottima partita per Diallo, ottima.
I love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's McGee. He's closely guarded. Up top Dinwiddie. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up
Jamal
a-
McGee cosa ha fatto?
Nice one-hand
Jamal
jam.
McGee, time out.
Ineffective,
Detroit.
NBA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Detroit calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, fans, here we go. Time to get loud now for your Detroit Pistons dancer.
Quaranta, 35, 2 minuti e 26 alla fine, amici.
And their biggest
Del
problem
secondo
so far,
quarto,
taking care of the
ovviamente.
ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now here's Bay. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against New York.
Duren marcato da Jamal McGee.
Pass to Joseph.
Carico per Joseph da 3, non va, rimbalzo Duren. Fallo
Foul called on
di
the
Finney
way out.
Smith.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on
Ottima
Dorian
cosa di
Finney-Smith.
Jalen
They're
Duren.
just so active. I love the passion Duren brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
Dentro il primo per Duren.
Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close range looks.
And he makes both free
2
throws.
su 2 per lui.
The Mavericks shooting only 36% during the second.
Dinwiddie a canestro. Spence. Dinwiddie.
And the Mavericks lead by 5.
That's more like it.
4 punti per Dinwiddie, 4 assist.
Very, very difficult first quarter.
Diallo outside. Out to the right wing. Here's
Duren. Sbaglia, rimbalzo Wood.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith.
Finney-Smith.
Wood up top.
Scarico per Wood. Wood a canestro. Fallo. Fallo di Knox su Christian Wood.
First personal foul. Team 4. Shooting for Dallas.
18 punti di media Christian Wood questa stagione, 54% dal campo. Buonissima la stagione di Christian Wood.
On the second, so he makes them both. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Diallo outside.
Diallo sbaglia.
And it's Dallas the other way. They've led by as many as 11. And after this game,
dentro la palla.
to New York to take on the Knicks.
Finney-Smith, fallo di Bay.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
15 foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Finney-Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Dentro il primo per Finney-Smith.
Shots good from the
2
strike.
su 2 anche per Finney-Smith.
51 seconds left in the second quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Duren.
Duren.
He had 16 in the win against New York.
Scarico di Bay nell'angolo, sbaglia anche Bay.
And he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 19 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to
Dinwiddie per McGee, deve tirare, McGee non va.
Rebounded by the Pistons.
5 secondi, Bay. Canestro a schiacciare. A schiacciare. 1 secondo e 4. Deve tirare allo scadere. Non va Dinwiddie. Intervallo. 46-39 per i Mavericks. Ci vediamo tra 20 minuti, amici.
And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here now with Dwayne Casey. Coach, how do you assess your shot selection and your decision-making offensively?
Well, we had some good looks. We just got to make sure we keep our poise and composure and knock them down. We had some good looks. We knew they were going to come out with a lot of juice, a lot of speed, a lot of quickness. We made some mistakes defensively, not matching up quick enough. So, again, we got to keep our composure and stay with our game plan defensively.
Good luck. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Look at folks, Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
They played with terrific intensity so far, going right at the defense and winning themselves trips to the line. And all those free points can really add up fast. That's how they built up this lead for the most part.
And Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving yourself away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive end. They have to clean that up and clean up their ball handling and make better decisions.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Keeping us all in motion.
And happy you could